Well, Splash and the soldier, the gang spit the dirt. If you're gonna be the voice of the streets and be the leader and keep the members around you 24/7 and keep them at your house because your character can't afford that victim title or that victim name beside your name. And like all cliques, it's gonna be some misunderstanding and a little bit of straightening that's gonna happen that you probably can't even control. Because really, yeah, you the big dog and you got the money, but you're not the scariest person in the room. You don't really have, they'll just listen to you because you could take them out the environment and put them there. But really, you're not the macho, can really shot call everything without your fame and money. Without that, then nah. That dude that sleep on your couch or sleep in one of the guest rooms, he really control everything. All the other members, they really look up to him when you gone. He tell them what to do. He was telling them what to do on O Block. He was telling them what to do in the neighborhood. But since you know the situation is going to happen like that from time to time, whether it's unpaid gambling debts, whether it's some misunderstanding, whether it's he took my chain or he wore my shoes or any little petty little thing, why would you move into a gated community and you the voice of the streets, knowing your neighbor's going to call ACT or the police off every little situation you do, even if it wasn't even if it was just throwing parties? Lil Durk, you can't afford to catch no gun cases, and you need them blickies and the switches and everything else to come with that lifestyle around you. You need all that, even though you're fighting the case, even though you know one mistake, the feds coming. So I'm not 100% sure if the feds came or if it's just the regular police. But if it was the feds, they let you know that they own you. They this close. They're picking you up. They're just trying to gather. If they could already be picking you up in the future, but they're just trying to, pop some more. It was some, in a popcorn bag, the popcorn get popped, but it still be a little bit of seeds that didn't get popped and turned into a popcorn. Yeah, they probably already got some popcorn, some seeds already turned into popcorn. They already got that, so already got a case, but they just wanted some little, kippers and bits, some other little seeds they didn't get popped to get popped. So, they just want some extra little to go on top of the case. A little they could be a 5-year gun charge, a little 3 years, a little 7 years there. Just a couple of add-ons just in case the big case don't stick. That's just like a junkie that come with $14 but want a dub, and you still give them a dime. And when you put the dime in the hand, they say, come on, man, come on. Give me a little, you give me a little extra little, That's what that is. That's all they want. But like I said, but the members in your house, you shouldn't live in no gated community. You need to do what Ralo did. You need to take notes what Ralo did. You need to buy your own complex. Get you about 30 doors. Go ahead, find you one about 1.4 million. And you live there too from time to time, most of the time. You see what I'm saying? If you're gonna get you a penthouse or a mansion, they just gotta be you and your old lady and security. The members, they stay in them apartments. So go ahead and find you some land, find you a abandoned apartment place or one that's for sale that's already fixed up. You need some help, call Grant Cardone, call one of them dudes. They'll line you up with a property. They got a property for sale for you. Call Grant. Grant he could put you in the dough, but you want to put 20% down, 25%, 30% down. Go ahead and put the joint 1.5. Go ahead and put about 500,000 down. Go ahead, yeah. Or what department joint 1.5? Go ahead and put about 700,000 down. That way you don't gotta owe on the back end like that. And yeah, you just make the renters, your members, you can charge them low rent. You can charge them a little bit of nothing. $50. You can even be free. You can be free like Ralo did, but just to make them so they won't be so lazy. Yeah, you can house. That's why I say get you about 20, 30 doors. And yeah, form your own Chicago land. Really be the voice of the streets. So if you the voice of the streets, what's Ralo? It can't be the same thing because he bought planes, because he put all his people in the apartments. He made sure his people were straight. So that's what you need to do. Not saying that you ain't doing it, but if you're gonna keep them with you, go ahead and buy you some land in the A, or in Florida, or wherever you be at, Texas, and house them there. That way, you can do what you want to do. You can be loud. Altercations happen. Police don't get called often. Neighbors ain't calling academics, because your neighbors is your people. You can find some land that ain't connected to nobody else. I don't get no apartment place that's connected to other apartments or houses around. No, find you some land, then put the apartment place on top of that. and do it like that. Other than that, like you bringing the Chicago drill scene to these gated communities, lowering the property value down, SWAT team coming, FBI, police, they're gonna want you out. They're gonna vote you out. Every time they had a little house and gated community meetings, they're gonna be talking about you. Let alone looking you up, seeing what you're about, seeing what type of activities you're involved in. Yeah, they're gonna want you out of there. So you got a better chance of getting caught, in that gated community than you do, in the apartment complex. Just put the gated community around the apartment complex. That way, if the feds do come, the police do come, it's gonna give the guys, it's gonna give the members some time to get right before they come in through the gate to beat the security that you got in the beginning of the gate. And make sure from the gate to the apartments, it's a big stretch. It's like a 2-3 mile, at least 1 mile. But I say at least a good 2 mile stretch from the gate to the apartment complex to give your members some time to get right. Whether it's to run in the back of the woods, that's why you need to be in a kind of like a little country area. Whether it's to run in the back of the wood with them things, whether it's to, whatever type of maneuvers you got to do. The camera's gonna let y'all know that they in the front. Walkie-talkies, you understand that? There's a lot of different ways you can move, but y'all not doing it. Damn that mansion. Damn that mansion. Get them apartments. Get about 20, 30 doors. But you're a grown man, right? And what they talking about, you being a victim. How the voice of the streets gonna be a victim? That victim and voice of the streets, y'all know both of them start with a V, but they don't go hand to hand. Now, what happened in the house? Did one of the members ain't choke you out like Reese did? They ain't do that, did it? They ain't choke you out, did it? You might be the victim. Ooh, what's going on? Let me find out. Somebody the big dog behind the scenes, but you the big dog in front of the scenes, or yeah, just because you the big dog, don't stop the strength. Lil Ray Ray got the strength. When Ray Ray jacked you up like this, yeah, everybody had to get between y'all. They say, but Lil Ray Ray had you up like this. And that what was told to the police. Yeah, I asked, they know you the victim. You ain't get shot at. You ain't get shot, did you? Hey, that sounds a little bit better though. They say Lil Ray Ray had your shirt up like this right here. He had you so tight he can pull one of your dreads, one of your blind dreads. That's why they say you're a victim. He pulled one of your blind dreads out and you bleed from right here. That's why they were like, what happened? Must be a victim. That's what they said. That's what they saying, Durk. That's what they saying. But now, all jokes to the side though. Now with the YouTube thing, I don't know why y'all took the video down. I don't know if Durk took it down, Pooh team took it down, or YouTube. But YouTube, just like Instagram, once y'all post it up, it's already on the YouTube hard drive. So if y'all took it down, it don't matter. 13 million people. You think anybody screen recorded that? You think anybody don't got that song? Or come on, so that don't even make sense. Like, why Durk would take it down or Pooh? There could be some stuff in there in that song that can hurt the case, or can, it just ain't good to be out. They probably wouldn't even perform the song. Durk, he probably wouldn't even perform the song. But y'all must know something that the public don't. So y'all have y'all reasons. But Durk, with you and your team, y'all just got to move the right way. Them boys, they want to put any kind of case they can, whether if it's victim or you the suspect, any type of situation, they coming. Especially while you in the hot seat now, or you already got a case pending now, they coming. So y'all just got to move the right way. Situations like this gonna keep happening because y'all into so much. Y'all be thinking about so much. Y'all already did so much. So, situations, arguments, or whatever, it's gonna keep happening. This is gonna be happening in different cities, states, places. You just gotta keep control of it. The ones that that's real hard-headed, you need to send them back to the city. The ones that don't listen, I know they tough, but you need to send them back to the city because they could be your downfall. The toughest dude in your crew, Lil Durk, they could be your downfall. Usually the weakest length, the strongest length in your crew could be your downfall, Durk. Understand? That's my take on this situation right here, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Gone.